I have a lot of Lego dinos, and I don't really have a space to put them, so I decided to make my own extravagant display. So I'm starting off with this base right here. It's nice and long. I'm going to have different biomes, so I will painfully slam the ocean plates down, some sand, and a lot of grass. In the right corner, I'm going to be adding a mountain with a temple and a cave. I stepped on a Lego with my hand, and that causes pain, so don't do that. I'm now going to add support for the next level. I decided to make it a forest area just so the pillars aren't bland, and I added another tree for support and a little area to place my rubbery Coelophysis molds. Once I've adjusted them to my liking, I will now work on the treetop. So, we have some Technic beams, some snot plates to attach the leaves. I've never really done any sculpting for the leaves, so this turned out to be a new experience for me. I think it looks alright. I've also placed the Brachiosaurus to kind of map out where everything will go. After a while, I started work on the mountain area. I'm really pleased with how the natural rock shape turned out. I also added a little trapdoor, so when minifigs enter this little dino temple, they can fall down. I've also started adding the smaller molds like the Atrociraptors and Dilophosaurus. Alright, so after a few hours, I have completed the next floor. So I have all the large carnivores on top, held by a lot of Technic structure, and then the middle floor, which is for the medium dinosaurs, which are mostly herbivores. And if we turn it around, we have a lot of said Technic structure to hold up everything. This was a complicated process, but I think I got it to work. So hopefully that means I won't have to deal with this falling. It's not the neatest or the prettiest structure work, but since it's in the back, you can't really see it. So I think it gets the job done. After an hour or so, I have completed the Dino Temple, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I experimented more with some rock work and some statues and the giant T-Rex thing. I have an area for my baby dinos and some little sculptures, some shrine of some sort. We have a little trap golden egg. If you try to go for it, you will fall. But that is a diversion for the real golden egg, which is inside the T-Rex skull or statue sculpture thing. I don't know. The video is a bit blurry because I couldn't quite get the camera to focus on it, so sorry about that. Here is the completed display. I've added all the dinos I have right now and a bunch of plants to make it feel more jungle-esque. But I'm not done yet. No, I still have these dinosaurs to display, and I wanted to add much more movement with these. So I did a little gearbox inside the rock so these guys can fly. I also have a little mechanism going where the tall grass can move to the side so the raptors can peek out. I still have yet to perfect that little mechanism. And after a while, I did it. I've completed both little displays. For the raptor display, I have somewhat improved the mechanism for the tall grass. So there's a little lever in the back, and that can turn. So that reveals the dinosaurs. I'm also planning on adding the Rebirth Velociraptors to that little empty space there. And you can see that the mechanism isn't perfect, but it gets the point across. Now for the Pterosaur display. I'm glad with how it turned out considering I was running very low on gray bricks, but it looks good. I also built a little nest like one in Jurassic Park 3, and a spare pterodactyl head I got at Bricks and Minifigs. It's time to put these on my shelf. I'm really excited to add the Rebirth dinosaurs to this display, and I hope that this video has inspired you to make your own display. Thank you for watching.